What's up? Welcome back to Sunny's Adventures, and today we are doing the sibling tag / do you even know anything about me questionnaire.
Yeah.
So we're siblings. We grew up together, so you think we would know something about each other.
Who's going first?
So we're going to go back and forth. We each wrote down 10 questions. 5 of them are which of the person is more likely to do one of the other, right?
Mm.
And the other one is more of do you know me? What do you know the answer to this question type thing. So yeah, we're going to do that. And hopefully we'll see how much argument it spikes. All right, I'll just ask an opinionated one. We're going to start this off. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Who has better dance moves?
Me.
Me.
It's not good. You can't wiggle.
What?
You got no wiggle.
Dude, I think there's videos in here where I'm dancing. I dance way better. Do we need to do a little preview?
No. You don't dance better than me. You don't have. You're stiff.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
You gotta
I
have
am very
some
stiff.
flow, and you got none.
Yes, you're not wrong. I've only got like this.
Who would be a better mom? Like that, just like theory, like a parent, like better mom, parent.
Probably you.
I thought like I'm pretty lazy. I feel like I'd be like mom.
You are really lazy. Yeah, you would be like our mom, which I guess had its
maybe
ups and downs.
not mom, like not entirely like mom. I would give my kids attention.
So our mom was the lazier parent.
Yeah, mom was like a dad.
She didn't. Yeah, I mean she cooked dinner sometimes. Mostly my grandpa.
I'm not gonna diss my mom, but my mom didn't do much with us. She just kind of let us do stuff.
I'm not gonna diss her, but she didn't do anything with us.
She did stuff, but like not. You know, our aunt did more with us than our mom.
Initially, and then our aunt got weird.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And controversial.
No offense.
She's not wrong.
Because like you babysit people.
Yeah,
and like
true.
have that actual. I feel like responsibility wise, I would be better, but the emotional side of life, you probably would be.
Oh yeah, I'd be an emotional mom. Pick up your room.
Not that kind of emotional, but you know, like there's more emotions than just crying.
Facts. I would be supportive, mom.
I would be supportive too, because I would be that. I would want to be a person. I want to be that parent where they would give you what your parent didn't. You know, you try to be a better parent than yours was.
Yeah.
Type of way. That's how I would want to do it. Do you know what my job title is?
Oh, you're like a decorative engineer.
A decorative engineer.
She fills in drills.
Do you even know where I work?
Yeah. You're an engineer of some kind. Like a
Decorative engineer.
decorative engineer. You do something. I know she likes to use the computer. She can do it from home.
I think you failed this question.
No, wait.
Pink is fail.
Okay, I failed.
You have one more guess?
Wait, no.
You don't have a guess, or you do?
No, wait, hold on.
Okay.
I've heard you say that. You're like... Are you the same thing as Tom?
Yeah. He's just
Her
higher
and-
up than me.
Her and Ma are the same thing. Literal crickets. Okay,
I'm literally gonna put cricket sound effects to this.
I don't know. I don't know who you are.
I am a mechanical designer.
Decorative engineer is what I just said.
I mean, that's pretty close without actually guessing, I suppose.
Who would make a better famous person?
Me.
I feel like personally, I'm media trained. I think with like haters, I think you would do better because I don't think they really let people get to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care.
But also, you've only ever got like 5 hate comments, and you think they're funny.
I do think they're funny.
So
like,
maybe
like the one where I painted my shoes, that video, the most haters. And the one where I was at Kohl's.
I was one of them.
And the one at Kohl's, where me and Dusty said we were locked in. When they shut the lights off on us.
Yeah.
That one had a lot of hate, and the shoes had a lot of hate.
And they weren't even locked in, and they were. I was mad about the shoes.
They did shut the lights off on us.
I was mad about the shoes because she was supposed to be twinning with me, and she didn't twin.
She wasn't mad that she thought I wrecked the shoes.
I was mad that she did it before.
She was mad that I didn't match her at her party. That she didn't even. We sat at a table the whole time. We were supposedly supposed to take photos before, but we didn't even do that. And the pictures we did get, they cut our shoes off in the pictures. So like it didn't even matter in the end, because we were supposed to take. Yeah, it like ended up raining. So
I think I got like none of those pictures. Anyways, she'd make a better famous person.
I think I would make a better famous person. Yeah. Subscribe to this channel and make me famous.
Facts.
Who's more social?
You.
Me.
For sure,
100%.
I don't do very well I get very awkward.
For me, it depends. Like at work, I'm awkward. If it's like at a bowling alley, I can make conversation.
I have a situation that happens before I go into like stores and stuff. Is I'll sit in the car for like 10 minutes, and I call it my loading time because I have to see all these people I don't want to see. And sometimes, if I feel like the loading time has buffered too much, I'll just leave.
I like going places and exploring places, and I almost just tune out everybody that's there. Like I don't even pay attention to anyone that's there. It's like it's just like tune them all out.
I can't do that.
I get tunnel vision. I'm like, ooh, look at this.
I'll like look around like the parking lot, and I'm like, okay, if there's more than 15 cars within my surroundings, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Or if I see more people walking in than out, I'm out. Instant.
The only time I really care about that is if I go grocery shopping, because I hate trying to. Because that's the only time I really grab a cart. Otherwise, I'm just walking, and I'm just walking aimlessly, and I don't care. But if I have a cart, then I get annoyed that there's people there at like a grocery store or like a department store.
I don't like seeing people. I know the people I need to know in my life. And that's kind of how I live my life, is like, I don't need to know any more people.
I like meeting people. I like meeting people, and I like making friends. I'm not good at it, but I like it.
She made us go to a bar.
It was in the video. There's a video.
There's a whole video. She made us go to a bar. She's more social. Okay, what is my favorite sport?
Do you play sports?
To watch.
Soccer?
Mm-hmm. No, I like soccer.
I actually don't like soccer.
Why? It's like...
Why do they make the field 5 times the size it needs to be?
Because like goalies. And like out of bounds and in bounds.
I don't know. They make the field so large, they barely score. They run back and forth, get tired, and then they only score like 3 points a game. I can't.
It's just if you don't get it, I guess. I don't understand football. Couldn't watch a game and be like...
I understand football, but it's not my favorite sport.
They got 3 tallies because he held the ball too long.
To me, I don't like that football takes so long to...
It's like a whole day, isn't it? I've never watched a game of football.
It's so long, and they stop so many times. Like, the amount of time they're actually playing football is so minimal how many times you're watching them play. Like, basketball, I like that it's, like, back and forth. Like, it's ongoing, like, constantly back and forth, and that's why I like basketball, because it's like...
We're talking about American football.
Yeah.
Not soccer anymore.
What do we argue about the most?
I feel like you being bored. Like, you guys are so boring. You guys are mean. You guys are losers. I get yelled at for not being social enough.
Well, like, we do events, and she'll just sit on her phone and not talk to anyone. Like, why did you even come? Or we'll go bowling, and she won't want to bowl. Like, why did you come bowling if you don't want to bowl?
I just like to socialize with my friends.
But you don't socialize. You sit on your phone.
No, I was socializing the last time I went bowling. I was socializing with Hunter and Ava.
Yeah, or we go out to dinner, and she doesn't actually eat. Like, anytime we do something, I always have to ask her, are you actually going to participate? And if she doesn't, I always get mad. Because I'm like, why are you coming? You know, it's like, I think that's the most we argue about.
I like to be there. Like, it's fun for me to be there.
But she doesn't talk to anyone, look at anyone, or participate in any activity we do. But she likes to just be in the vicinity of people.
I like to be there. I like to be present of people.
And it bothers me that
I enjoy
she's there but doesn't do anything. That's what we argue about. I think that's what we argue about.
As you can see, it's not me starting the argument. It's just her discomfort in me being there and not doing anything. How long did I have braces on? And be specific.
Oh, this is the one that you had to do math?
Yeah, be specific, because I had to be specific.
Like, how specific? Like, to the hour?
To like, the potential years and potential months. Not days. I won't make you count.
So lowest is days. Or, I mean months.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to try and do real math here. I want to say, don't say if I'm right or wrong, because I might change my answer.
Okay, well.
Okay, so I'm going to say you got them on. Actually, I don't know if you got them on in, like, middle school or high school. I know you complained about it in middle school, not having straight teeth. But did you actually get them on? Because you had to, like, ask mom over and over to get braces.
I asked mom so much.
Like, you had to beg. You had to beg for braces.
My front tooth was in the center of my mouth.
Like, her teeth were so crooked.
And mom was like, they look fine.
Yeah. She's like, you don't need braces. But when, like, I know when you started complaining about having crooked teeth and knowing that there was a fix for it and then begging to get the fix. You definitely got them off in high school. Like some people get them, like, they still go after high school. So I'm going to say you got them off in, okay, I'm just going to say 3 years, 4 months.
3 years, 5 months.
Dang it! That was pretty good. I was pretty close.
Because it was May 30th, 2018. So I was a
Senior.
No, 2018.
Oh, I was a senior.
You were a senior.
You were a freshman.
I was a freshman. And
I was going to say you got them on freshman
I got
year.
them off right before my birthday, October 5th, 2020. So I had pretty teeth, and then I stopped.
She had pretty teeth for COVID.
Yeah, I did.
When nobody could go anywhere.
When
anyways.
nobody could see me.
What is my least favorite chore to do?
Any chore. Dishes.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, can you come over and do my dishes? A lot. Who would win in a fight against each other?
Like a fist fight or a verbal
Yeah.
fight?
Fist. You're smarter than me.
But you have like the more trashy talk type arguments, you know? Like you dig stuff from like the ghetto and then whip it out and I'm like, what was that? So that's why if it's verbal, I mean I could use my more like smarts against you to like fact check you. But you throw out the weirdest combination of words and like just throw it at people. And I can win in a physical fight.
You think you could beat me up?
Yeah.
Now? Okay, I get it when we were 12.
Yeah, no. It's like when you would wrestle Tom. Like he said you're literally like a wet noodle.
You know, fair. I am really bad with balance. I don't know what
You don't know how to adjust your center of gravity for anything.
You know, you're not wrong. I just need to take up some type of fighting class. So then I can just maybe not wobble a lot more. I know I can hit hard.
True.
But
you still gotta
just
stand your ground. You
I
still
just
have
can't
to stand
stand
your ground.
up.
Yeah, you gotta stand up
I
to
have
win.
scoliosis.
That only goes so far.
I know. So, I also, whenever I'm like verbally fighting with someone, like words, if it's over
You
text,
throw their insecurities at them.
if it's over text, you're over. I'm making
Yes,
you cry.
she's annoying on text to fight with. Like she
I'm
just
making
throws
you-
everything under the sun, no filter, like straight up ruthless.
I'm gonna make you cry if it's
Like-
over text.
No joke.
Literally, I get mean. I did that to 3 different people, and every single time they're like, "What the is wrong?"
And
with you?"
me. But sometimes you still lose.
No,
But to you, having the last word is winning, which doesn't always mean you won.
I win when I get blocked.
Oh, I don't ever block people, so you never win.
Uh,
I'm not petty like that. She'll have an argument, say one thing, doesn't want it to go the rest of the way, and then leave the group chat. Rude. What, you couldn't fight any longer? You give up?
I don't like group chats. I hate group chats so much. That all it does is just ding, ding, ding. My phone. It's not towards me. It bothers me. No, it's not that.
I don't leave my ringer on, so I only check it when I feel like it. What is my favorite flavor of ice cream?
I know that.
Do you?
Neapolitan.
No.
What? What? Vanilla. Chocolate.
Ew.
Banana.
No. Ew. If I go to Paradise Island,
Paradise Island.
that doesn't exist anymore. But if I go there, what was my favorite ice cream?
It's the one that's like the mint chocolate chip.
Ew, mint chocolate? No. Never will be
Cookies
me.
and cream.
No, that was the ones that Grandpa got. This one's kind of like a hard one.
I thought it was Neapolitan. I love Neapolitan.
I like Neapolitan, but it's not my favorite.
No, I love Neapolitan.
That's your favorite?
If I go to Paradise, I'm going.
They don't even have Neapolitan.
No, if I went to Paradise, I would get the bubblegum one because I liked to chew it.
Well, they had one there called Zoreo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, anyways, it was chocolate, marshmallow. I think it had caramel in it, and Oreos. I would say maybe like a Rocky Road, maybe. I don't know what a Rocky Road. Like it's like chocolate. It's like the mixtures of like peanut butters, caramels, chocolates. You know, stuff like that. Like the Tonight Dough for the Ben and Jerry's ice cream. So good.
Tonight Dough.
Yeah. The Jimmy Fallon Tonight Dough.
Oh my god.
It's in my freezer. It's in my freezer. Yeah, did you just burp on my marker?
Like 10 minutes ago, cry about it.
Oh, I get you.
Who's a better gamer?
You.
Really? I was gonna say you.
Really?
I just really play Minecraft.
You play more games. I play more you play more often, but I play more diverse games.
You're more like fighting Mortal. What do you play?
Injustice, Call of Duty.
Yeah, you're more like either shooting.
Ratchet
games.
and Clank.
What the heck is that?
You don't remember playing that on PS2?
Ratchet and Clank? No.
Yeah, dude. It's
Sounds
good.
like Fanboy and Chum Chum. Lame.
Forgot about that show, but like
Fanboy and Chum Chum, making everybody scream.
no, I like Ratchet and Clank, Call of Duty, Injustice. Any Lego movie game or any Lego game. I have the Lego Movie, Lego Supervillains, Lego Batman.
Lego Loser. All right.
Those are good games. So am I the better one? Did we decide I'm better?
Yeah, you play more. I just play one game.
I have like literally have like 20
because I played
games.
it since 2009.
I kind of want to get into PC gaming.
You should. I hear a lot of good stuff about that.
Yeah.
Or like Steam Deck even.
Well, Steam is a PC. It's just they have like a handheld version of it. Who's better at keeping a secret?
Me.
Me. No.
How many secrets you got? Oh, baloney. I've
kept your deepest secret for my whole life.
Bologna. I know you've told souls.
I've never told a soul. I was never that mean.
Diego did.
Diego was included in that for a while. I think he was just happy that his secret no longer was a secret. Or no longer needed
That
to be
didn't
a
have to
secret.
make my secret his new coming out secret. Like, oh.
It reminds me of saying that secret so many times reminds me of that SpongeBob episode. Keeper.
I've had secrets that I haven't told anybody.
Can I know?
Absolutely not. It would be the point of the
Whose secrets are you keeping?
my own.
Just your own? You haven't kept anyone else's secrets?
Oh, I've kept other people's secrets. I've still got secrets going on layering on my back. I've got some good secrets too. Damn. Oh, and they'd be so good.
To what?
Revenge.
Oh my
God, revenge. Oh, I don't even talk to that chick no more, and I can't even be like, oh, by the way. No, girl, I still remember. Who sings better?
I literally was gonna write that down, but I put dance instead of sing. That would be you.
Probably.
My voice is too monotone to sing.
Facts. It's like I can't.
I literally went snowboarding over the weekend, and we were singing a Taylor Swift song.
Listening
as
to
we
Seneca
all do
sing,
this year.
It's like like literally
No,
someone's gonna.
and he goes, "Come on, you need to be higher than that." Like, you know, and he's like, "You can't sing in the same voice you talk." I was like, "My bad."
Facts. He's not even wrong.
I was like, "All right, well." What was my favorite childhood game?
Frogger. A King's Cup. Monopoly.
King's Cup. I forgot about that one. But no.
Monopoly? Moncala.
Doesn't have to be just a board game.
Oh. Ghost in the Graveyard.
Yes.
Yes.
Ghost in the Graveyard. Yeah, when we were at our old
No. Cops and Robbers. I loved that one.
Scooby-Doo. That one.
Scooby-Doo, that's hard.
The Scooby-Doo game, like the trailer.
Yeah.
So fun. That was basically, if you watched my Christmas video where we went to, like, or where we hid all the clues around the place and had to go to the next clue. And, like, we did that basically, but then had to put clues to figure out who the villain was. So that was Scooby-Doo. We called it Scooby-Doo because obviously Scooby-Doo's show.
You gotta hunt it.
Yeah,
you gotta find
and it was like all over the
Hunt it.
campgrounds. It was so much fun, and all the people that was there played. Like all the kids, so it was like a whole bunch of people. It was so much fun. But Ghost in the Graveyard in town was fun.
Cops and Robbers. I loved
We
that
never
game.
played Cops and Robbers. The walkie-talkie game?
The walkie-talkie game.
Yeah,
I don't know why I said Cops and Robbers.
I don't know. We called it the walkie-talkie game, not Cops and Robbers. But it was essentially the same. That game, though, was so fun.
That game was elite.
You want to explain that one?
I don't really know how to. Basically, we had walkie-talkies,
Yeah, I got
and
one.
you separated into groups, and you'd hide from each other. I don't know if we had out of bounds or not.
Yeah, we always would set boundaries. It was always different every time. But we literally had, so I got walkie-talkies for Christmas one year, birthday, or some reason I had walkie-talkies. And like, so each team would split up, usually 2 on 2. Because
Yeah.
it was like usually us 4.
It was like me and Paige, you and Kennedy.
And if we had more than that, then we would do like 3 and 3. Because we only had one set of walkie-talkies. This was pre-phone, so we couldn't even just call each other. Like, we had legit walkie-talkies. And like, we would go just hide around, and you couldn't spot the other player. Like, if you seen them, you were like, I see you, I see you. And then you had to like run to them, and it's basically like almost like you had to tag them almost. But like it was basically you could not spot the other player, and like
and then
you
they'd
had
be
to,
out. They'd have to wait on the porch
yeah,
until
they
we got
whoever
back.
you seen and like got caught, they would have to sit on the porch, and everybody else got to play, and until your team was entirely dead.
Every time I played, I was wearing like neon pink.
I know, yeah. You always had to like color code, like, okay, you know, it's a gloomy day, gotta wear the gloomy colors.
I
You know,
wore
green
pink
grass, sunny day, you gotta wear like the bright green color maybe, or like, you know, you didn't want to stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she was always dressed in like marker, so.
Yeah, I was
This,
always
no, this was her.
literally
At
that
the mall.
was me. What was my dream car?
A blue Jeep.
Like, give me like a real vehicle. You can just say blue Jeep.
Blue Jeep Wrangler. Okay, I'll pick a different one. You already have a Jeep.
So, a 1980s Jeep Wrangler.
Is it blue?
It can be.
Then yeah, I was right. I know you wanted a blue Jeep at one point.
Yeah, I did.
Specifically like this color from a movie or something.
Yeah, Teen Wolf, and that's who inspired me to get my first Jeep. And I'm gonna have many, many, many Jeeps when I get older.
Favorite Marvel and favorite DC character?
God, I don't know the difference. Okay.
I thought you liked.
I do. Flash,
Which is one is Flash?
Marvel, DC. I was just being kidding.
I was just being kidding.
So she likes DC is Flash, and then for Marvel, you're a loser. So like,
Stop saying that in videos.
probably like Doctor Strange.
Oh, no.
Wait.
I do like Doctor Strange, but he's not my favorite.
Ah. Really?
Yeah.
I
do like Doctor Strange.
I was right. Who are the top 2 celebrity men that I'm gonna marry?
Bruno Mars and Dylan O'Brien.
Damn.
I was trying to think of Dylan's last name.
I say it too much. My last one's on.
What is the funniest memory you have of each other? Mine is when we went to the mall and we got tea.
Get over it.
And we got.
That's not even funny. That's just embarrassing. That probably started my
Let
anxiety.
me tell the story. I think we told this on the last one.
Yeah.
But I can't. I wish Paige or Kennedy was here. Oh my god. Okay, so we used to go to the mall all the time for our free time because that's all we could do. Or when we decided we wanted to start exploring the city when we were like 10. He was like 9 or 10. I was like 12 or 13. But anyways, we got on the city bus. Somehow we ended up finding our way everywhere. How did that happen? I have no idea. Because we've never taken the city bus with anybody before that. Like we were just like, let's hop on the bus and see where life takes us. Yeah, whose idea was that? Probably mine.
Yours.
But like, that was an adventure. But anyways, we'd hop on the bus. Somehow we figured out what bus goes to the mall. We went to the mall all the time, and they used to have this place called Teavana, and they would hand out tea samples, and none of us even liked tea. We just did it for fun. And sometimes they were hot and sometimes they were cold. So like, I feel like this one was hot.
I think
It was like hot tea. It was, I don't know, it was an experience. But, you know, we're all like taste testing these teas. They're handing out these teas, you know, giving us these little kids. And like, I can't remember what happened, but you either tripped and spilt it.
There was like a little cushion.
Yeah, there was a couch, there was like seating in the center, like median
And I was
of the mall.
laughing prior.
We were laughing as the young kids do, and like, there was tea already spilt on the floor. She slipped in the tea, and then spilt her tea all over, hit the floor so hard, and I swear to God, I've never laughed harder in my life.
I think Kennedy Peter Pan said
Kennedy Peter Pants. Me and Paige are dying. Can't catch our breath. Look like we're literally about to like our faces are beet red, and she's over here like wanting to cry because she's on the floor with this tea, someone else's tea and her own. Everybody turns and looks. Nobody even asks if she's all right.
Not a soul cared.
No one cared. It would just feel so funny. Oh my God, I can't. But that's a good one right there.
No, I can play that back in my head.
If you die before me, I need to tell that story at your funeral.
That's not even fair, bro.
Oh. Okay, your turn. What's your favorite memory about me?
I wasn't prepared for this question. I wasn't told to think back on it.
I don't need to prepare that. I already know. You've never been able to top the tea.
No, that's not even funny. That was traumatic. We put groceries on the back of her car and drove around.
Were you there?
Yes, I was there.
Okay, I had a bike rack, and we hung milk and ice cream from the bike rack on each like little post.
That was the day.
And strapped it on and just drove around.
That was the Best Buy
with
day.
My groceries hanging off the bike rack.
She had ice cream.
Like a whole bucket of ice cream, and it was summer, so it was melting.
It's melting.
And I think the milk, surprisingly, like they didn't break. Until, I think eventually we got it to break because we tried breaking it.
Oh, I can tell you a real funny one. The bike thing. When we took your bike down the slides.
Oh my God, that's in the video. I have that video on private though.
You should unprivate those. Those are funny.
I did have it on private for a while, but then I like rewatched some of it and I'm like, I don't know.
Dude, okay, so we went to the park. Me, her, and our old friend Kennedy. Or Seneca at one point decided that she wanted to take her bike down the slides. And so we tried to get it up onto one slide, and I was like, but it's not gonna fit. And she's like, oh no. So then we went to the other one, and it still didn't fit through the thing.
I know,
like,
and that bike was heavy. Like, it was so heavy. Like, it was a freestyle bike from Walmart, and those Walmart bikes are not meant to actually do freestyle tricks. Like, they are so heavy.
The way that...
To get it up that slide.
And then they backed it up.
Yeah, because it didn't fit through the thing, and I wasn't strong enough to lift it over that thing, and neither were you or Kennedy. And, like, so I just decided to walk it backwards up the slide and then sit on it. And so I tried, but I didn't even get a chance to actually attempt it because I fell.
Yeah, she went to slide down the slide, or bike down the slide.
Like, I basically just, like, put my feet on the pedals, and I wasn't ready yet, but I slid down before I was ready. And just, like, flew down, but my bike went down, and, like, halfway down, I fell off the side of the slide and just, like, hit the wood chips.
Yeah, that was not smart. But it was funny. It was so funny that entire day.
That actually is a video where, like, the whole process of doing that.
That was really funny. I enjoyed doing that stuff.
That was a funny day.
Dude, that's, like, the peak of, like, 15-year-olds that I could.
Yeah, that was, like
let's do something cool.
Basically, those Jackass movies. I loved those Jackass movies. I always wanted to do stuff like that. Like, I always wanted to make...
I would never...
I always wanted to make videos like that. That's, like, all I would ever ask to make a video.
Whenever I think of Jackass, I think of, like, them throwing up eggs and then
okay, not that kind of stuff. But
that's
just
so disgusting, and that's what I think of whenever I think of Jackass.
Like, the stunts that they do, just, like, rocket skates or, you know, like, high wind pressure, like, picnic or something dumb. Like, those are hilarious to me. Just, like, those gag, funny clips. So I always wanted to make those videos. And the going down the bike, the slide down the bike was one of those.
Dude, slide down the bike was a little bit dangerous. You could have fallen off the side.
But we used to do, like,
on you, and then
we used to make, like,
your arm.
bungee. I know. Surprisingly, I never broke my arm.
She did a bungee jumping thing, and she tried to strap that shit to her underwear. Or it wasn't to your underwear?
Yeah, it was to my underwear.
Then she fell down. She's like, ah!
Like, it literally, like, just ripped my underwear.
That was funny.
Like, I jumped out of the tree with a legit bungee cord and just went bungee jumping out of the tree and, like, just hit the ground and it just ripped my underwear.
That was funny when you did that. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and then we always would try to, like, zip lining or we'd jump off the roof.
Right?
We'd always do dumb stuff like that. Or me, and you guys would just watch and laugh.
Dude, I don't know how you got yourself to do half those things that you did. I could never strap something to my underwear, jump out, and say, this is gonna go well.
This is gonna go really well. And we barely had, like, cameras then.
Literally.
Like, nobody had phones. I mean, I had an iPod, but for whatever reason, I don't have that on video.
What is my #1 favorite clothing artifact?
Artifact? Like it belongs in a museum?
No, like, what do I like to wear the most?
Like, like shirt, pants type thing?
Yeah, like... Yeah.
Or, like, brand?
No, like, shirt, pants, socks.
Okay, I think you never wear socks, so it's not that.
I'm just giving you things.
I would say a hoodie. Or sweatpants.
A hoodie is it? Oversized hoodie.
Oversized hoodie, yeah.
I love to drown in my clothes.
She wears my mom's clothes. This chick wears probably a small, technically, but wears like an extra large or 2X hoodie for no reason.
I'll have you know. My biggest artifact of clothing.
Why are you calling it an artifact?
Fine, my biggest hoodie.
Just article.
My biggest hoodie I own is a 4X, and the smallest hoodie that I do fit in is extra small.
Okay, thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. This is probably a really long video, and I don't know how much you would have cut out. But, what was I supposed to say next?
Wait, just let me do it.
Goodbye. Good night. I'm tired.
Okay, so if you guys want to see us again, specifically me, you're going to be seeing me on this channel. So in order to give me the views, you're going to like, subscribe, and comment. You got to do all those things.
You can't be aggressive.
You got to do all those things. Because if you don't subscribe, you won't know. Don't forget the bell. You need the bell.
The notifications, you know. How are you going to know when I post a video and you got to see this face? So goodbye. Thanks for watching. We're on air with Ryan Seacrest.
Hey.
Hello, you beautiful people.
How are you today?
Does my hair look weird?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Should I wear no hat?
Yeah.
Blanket because it's cold down here.
That's...
We look like weirdos cuddled on a couch. You can't sit like that. Sit like a person.
I'm sitting like a person.
No, you're
just
not.
Leave me alone. Why'd you look at it like it just bit you?
Well, I didn't know what half of the marker you dropped. But I got more than one ant. Actually, do I?
Do we?
I don't think we do.
We only have one aunt.
We only have one aunt.
The other one's dead.
Yeah. My middle name is her name. She's not our aunt. Well, kind of.
She has a son that's our cousin.
I guess. So technically she's not even our aunt anymore.
They got divorced.
Yeah, so is that her our aunt?
Our cousins are her mom.
She's our ex-aunt.
Her cousins are their mom. I don't know.
Not even blood though.
Not
we have no real family.
Yeah. We might as well be orphans.
That basically means I work at NASA right now.
And you have to have a big mouth to not cry about it.
This is a opinion one now.
Okay.
You burped on my marker? Oh, you want the one that you burped on?
I can take it.
No, I want my cap.
I was gonna make some. She my boobie and I'm her boobie. And we're each other's boobies. That's our nickname. We're each other's boobie.
What were we arguing about?
There was some.
Yours.
The fight one. Before you do all that, you should get a new camera. Ladies, gentlemen.
I said I would buy a real vlog
boys
camera
and girls,
once I get 1,000
and
subscribers.
Get yourself a subscription to Seneca's vlogs.
Yeah. Well, Senny's Adventures. We're gonna plug it. We gotta plug it right.
What's your next? At least I'm safe inside my mind.
No.
Not even safe there.
No, there's like.
Yeah, the string one.
Yeah, but there's a saying that I'm trying to remember the saying.
I wumbo, you wumbo, he, she, we wumbo.
Yeah.
The best friends forever. Best
That's
friends
the ring.
forever. Ring. It is you.
It's no secret that the best thing about secrets is secretly telling someone your secret, thereby secretly adding another secret to their secret collection of secrets secretly. I knew it. I didn't know what the quote was, but I knew it had secret in it like 50 times.
My nose bleeding right now? No, it just started
snot.
dripping. Okay. Just like Spider-Man and
I'm wearing Spider-Man underwear right now.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
I'm so sorry if you can hear my furnace. I always forget he's like a girthy, throated furnace.
He's your girthy. This was my Jeep.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I was thinking about Emily getting run over. I had to think all the way back into my life. But like my poster, like the artwork that we did, like his chicken, the chicken. I remember the chicken.
That was mine. That was a turkey. It was a turkey. He was disguising himself for Thanksgiving.
That's what that was. I thought he was in a circus.
Yeah, he was disguised as a clown.
I never knew who made that.
Me. See, it was good. You didn't even know he was a turkey.
No,
he wouldn't have got eaten on Thanksgiving. So once my 7 finally took a dookie, I couldn't get any of those memories back. So yeah, that phone's been through some times, like a lot of cow poop, a lot of lawn. I did hit it with a mower once. Now I have a hard drive. Now I back things up with a beeper.
With the beeper. I'd rather pick the 4X. What is this?
That's a speaker.
That freaking hurt.
That's because it's made in 1970.
Can you kiss it?
No.
Ew, your lips are chapped anyway. Her lips look like she just like took a cheese grater to them.
Disrespect.
So that
sometimes I wake up and my lips are just bleeding.
Oh. It's because of how damn dry it is inside.
It's
cold
dry.
and dry.
It's cold and dry, and I sleep with a fan on, and don't ever drink water.
That's literally the significance of your problems.
My kidneys are gonna die one day.
Failing.
Every time I feel really, really thirsty, I always think, man, my poor kidneys, because I know I don't drink enough water. You're already pre-diabetic.
Like probably. If I didn't have a good metabolism, I'd be dead. Guaranteed.
Your arteries
My
are probably
400
still
pound
streaming.
life. I bleed syrup. Is it this one? Because I
Can you stop putting together markers that don't belong? You're human centipeding my markers.
I want you. I got a bubble. A frog.
What are you doing? Don't spit on it.
I'm not gonna spit on it, you freak.
You're gonna hack a loogie up. You're gonna hack your frog up.
Okay, we go.
It's got a frog.
I'm so sucker.
It's an ER.
That's racist. She doesn't even talk to her Siri. She's not crack flossing.
I don't even know what St. Patrick's Day is about. Drinking beer.
Patrick's of Saints.
It's about Irish something. It's like an
about,
Irish
like,
holiday,
an
right?
Irish, like you're drinking.
Just drinking and wearing green and wanting to kiss people.
What?
And being a ginger.
And pinching.
I am pinching.
If you don't wear green, you get.
And gold. And Lucky Charms. All right, thanks so much for
Dude,
watching.
you know what? Whenever I see markers lined up like that, I remember in class. Can you listen to me?
Yeah, sorry.
So, there was one time this kid touched me inappropriately at school.
Like, for real?
Yeah.
Who?
The principal came into the room and she got me and she made me sit in her desk and she said, I'm gonna line up a bunch of markers and I want you to tell me how he touched you. I said, he went like this. And that was it. And she goes, so he touched your innocence. And I said, I am
You should have went. He
5.
went like this.
He took my caps off.
He took my caps off and smeared our bits together.
I explained to her that he just gave me a quick pat on the crotch.
On the crotch?
He like
Who
patted
does
me
that?
on the crotch. And I was like, yo, like